In a nation where the citizens know the value of their nation, when they are calling the anthem or the pledge, wherever they are, they stand still. That's how you should have reverence for God during worship. As a matter of fact, if you are in a bus and they play a worship song, you should sing along. That's how you identify with your kingdom. There are many things you are going to hear from me that will sound like nonsense. You know why? Because you have been corrupted. I was watching a meeting online and I noticed how my soul was struggling to believe that this thing is alright, this thing is not right, this thing is alright, this thing is not right. I know what's up. And they were dances that obviously are dances that we see in the video songs of secular artists. I saw how my mind was trying to struggle that, okay, they are worshiping God, they are praising God. While another part of me saying, this thing is not worship, this thing is idolatry. And there are many so-called believers that they only resonate with that minister. If it is worship, if they bring people like maybe Chinwo, Enenche, those are old school, they will not help us dance. A young person was preaching and he said, or she, because I don't know the gender, that the message session in church should be reduced. They should give more time for praise and worship. I think that makes so much sense. It makes sense now because I just told you now that the praise and worship belongs to God. Guess why the person was saying it? The next comment, or rather the next part of the post explains it. Because I always feel sleepy after the praise and worship. As far as I'm concerned, I told you the praise and worship. Why? Now that same praise and worship, if we take off the instruments and say let's do it with our voices, our hands, that's when you will know that it's not as if the person actually like praise and worship. The beat reminds him or her of the Naira Marley, Ashake, Davido, whiskey that he or she fixed on at home. That is actually a pure expression of in-depth corruption. It's corruption, not political corruption. Corruption of what true Christianity means. There are some levels of corruption that we have accepted and we just have to live with it, hoping that before it gets worse, Jesus Christ will just come or the rapture will happen. There are some, or rather there are many.